Whoa, no way, you're here because you want to ace your first date, huh? Well, good news, I'm no relationship expert, which is why you can totally trust what I'm about to tell you. Seriously, if there's one thing I've learned about dating, it's that sometimes not knowing the rules makes you better at playing the game, so let's break it down. First dates can be nerve-wracking, awkward, and frankly, terrifying, but they don't have to be. In fact, I'm here to show you that they can actually be fun, shocking. Right, let's dive in. Step 1, getting a date in the first place. Yes, the age-old question, how do I get a first date? Here's the truth, there are no magic words, no secret formula, and definitely no pickup lines that actually work. Sorry, did it hurt when you fell from heaven, guy? But here's what does work: be attractive. Easier said than done, right? But being attractive isn't just about looks, it's about confidence. People are drawn to others who seem comfortable in their own skin. So whether you're a 10 or a solid 6 with a great personality, own it. Dating apps are your friend, whether it's Tinder, Bumble, or some niche app for avocado enthusiasts. Apps make meeting people easier than ever. The key? Put some effort into your profile. Blurry photos and bios like "just here for fun" aren't going to cut it. Example, instead of "love to laugh and travel," try something specific: pro at burning toast, amateur at hiking, and fluent in quoting The Office. Specificity stands out. Step 2, planning the date. So, you've got the date, congrats. Now comes the real challenge, deciding what to do. And no, Netflix and chill doesn't count. Pick a place you'd enjoy alone. Hate loud bars. Don't go to one. Love coffee. Head to your favorite cafe. The idea is to choose a setting where you feel relaxed and confident. Your vibe sets the tone. Activities match personalities. If you're chatty, go for drinks or dinner. If small talk isn't your thing, opt for an activity like bowling, hiking, or mini golf. Pro tip: shared activities take the pressure off constant conversation. Who pays? Short answer: you should offer to pay, but don't be weird about it. Most people appreciate a gesture of generosity, not a full-blown debate over the bill. Step 3, avoiding common first date mistakes. Let's talk about the cringeworthy mistakes that turn a potential love connection into a one-and-done situation. 1. Being ambiguous about your intentions. You're there for a date, not to make a new friend or discuss crypto trends with someone who just happens to mention their boyfriend halfway through the conversation. Be clear but not pushy. I'm really excited to get to know you better. Boom, message sent. 2. Leading with money. Listen, nobody cares if you've got a portfolio that could rival Elon Musk's unless you're using it to buy dinner coolness cash. If you're bragging about your GameStop stock from 2021, just know you've already lost. 3. Overthinking your texting game. Here's a shocker: you don't have to wait 3 hours to reply to a message to seem cool. If you're free to text back, just do it. Authenticity is refreshing. For bragging, confidence is attractive, but bragging is a neon sign that screams insecurity. Instead of listing your achievements, let them come up naturally. Step 4, mastering first date conversation. The number one question people ask about dates: what do I even talk about? The secret sauce: storylines. Think of your date like a movie. Every great movie has a plot, and your date should too. Start with a story, maybe that disastrous vacation to Cancun, and let the conversation branch out naturally. Example, speaking of bad decisions, have you ever tried to order tacos in a country where you don't speak the language? The power of silence. Sometimes, it's okay to sit in silence. It's better than forcing awkward small talk about the weather. Avoid heavy topics. First dates are not the time for deep dives into politics, EXEs, or your stance on pineapple on pizza. Keep it light, fun, and positive. Step 5, playing to your strengths. Here's where things get personal. Not all dating advice applies to everyone, and that's okay. If you're outgoing, lean into it. People love being around high-energy, positive people. Crack jokes, tell stories, and don't be afraid to take the lead. If you're more reserved, that's fine too. Choose activities that let your personality shine in subtle ways. Maybe it's a board game night or a quiet walk in the park. For the socially anxious, preparation is key. Think of a few safe topics ahead of time: hobbies, travel, favorite shows, and let the conversation flow from there. Step 6. The post-date game plan. The date's over, you survived, maybe even thrived, now what? Follow up, text them later that night or the next day. Keep it simple: I had a great time tonight, hope we can do it again soon. Don't overthink it. If they're into you, they'll respond. If not, chalk it up to experience and move on. Cheers to first dates. Here's the bottom line: first dates are about connection, not perfection. You don't need to be rich, super smooth, or ridiculously good looking, though it doesn't hurt. What matters most is showing up as your authentic self and being open to the experience. And hey, if the date goes south, at least you'll have a funny story to tell, and those are priceless. So, go out there, have fun, and remember, the best dates start with two people just being human. Good luck, and may the odds of swiping right ever be in your favor.